Hello, welcome to this week's edition of The Filter. I'm your host, Andrew Laws. Hang on, I can do better than this. That's better. Right, so on to The Filter. Remember, I'm not going to give you the links to each of these articles in the show notes or podcast notes, depending on how you're listening or watching this. Story 1, Google Analytics. It's going to die. Honestly, it's going to, any minute now, it's going to be dead. So what are you going to do? We're talking about Universal Analytics, of course. GA4 is great. Is a controversial opinion, but it is pretty great. But the old data is going to go away from July 1st, so I'm including a link to show you how to back up that data, because once it's gone, and year on year comparisons will become much harder. Second story, niching down. Who's your target audience? If you sell to everybody, or at least you believe you sell to everybody, you need to read this article. Camera's a bit wobbly today, isn't it? Final article is about OpenAI coming to an agreement with Reddit to scrape Reddit. So they're going to basically absorb all the information on Reddit, and that means it's going to come out in ChatGPT requests and questions and answers. And unfortunately, Reddit is not the most reliable part of the internet. It's very, very interesting, Reddit, but yet another website that's taken money to let GPT or OpenAI scrape all its content. Last week it was the FT. This week it's Reddit. Who's next? All those funny little posts you've put everywhere on social media might start popping up in people's ChatGPT answers. Just something to think about. So there you go. That's the end of it for The Filter this week. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your mum.